Hi my friends, let's model the part number 64, rotor with blades, from my collection of 100 parts. The picture is this. You see a contour extruded and also grooves. The drawing shows us a part with an interesting profile in this zone, and we'll take advantage of the fact that the piece is symmetrical. This piece is symmetrical, so we can create a quarter of this contour and then to multiply by mirroring. We have in mind these dimensions: diameter of 170, 148, 70, then these two lines with 36 and 14 dimensions, another line with 59, and fillets of 5, 8, 8, 5, and 1. Let's start. I use this plane and I draw circles 170, 148, and 70. Now I draw two lines as a center line, another line but normal, not center line, with a dimension of 55. You see this line, 55. Since we dimension with the center line, you see it looks like a diameter. This is very convenient for us. And now I apply trim. Look here. Yes? No dimensions were loosed, and you see here fully constrained. Okay, interesting. Now I draw a line not to center as a construction line with that two dimensions from this point to the center line with 36, and the other of 14. Okay, now trim again, still fully constrained. I draw a line, a vertical line between these two entities, and this is this one at 59, dimension 59. Okay, trim again, I am very careful to maintain fully constrained here, yes? Okay, now another line, horizontal, this is horizontal, extended to the right, also construction line, which is this 19, yes? I want to apply fillet here of 5, 19, good, fillet of 5, 5 here, and also 5 is here. Let's apply both. I extend this fillet to this line, and now I draw a line to be collinear with this one. I cannot apply split to this line because I will lose dimensions, these two dimensions. Now oh, this is something I don't want to appear, yes, to be like this. The new fillets are radius 8 and also 8. Fillet 8, but not with this, yes, and here the same. You see, I lose the dimensions 14. Control Z, and I wait with fillet. I wait here to see the other curve, which is a line, and now I don't lose the 14 dimension. Okay, one dimension still needed. Which is that dimension? This is new, apply. Oh, this is not dimension, yes, 130. This is not important, yes, but they must be connected here. This means that I can move. I extend now. The contact was lost when I create this fillet. Now it's fully constrained again. There is another fillet here of 1 fillet, 1, and now it looks good. Be careful now because I make something new, very new. I change these lines to be normal, and I still have diametral dimensions everywhere, yes? These are not diameter, of course. This mark is not real, but I exploit all I can. Finish, F6, the extrusion is 70, yes? And because there are some features on the middle, I'll extrude symmetrical on 70. Extrude, symmetrical, 70. Okay, and now I mirror this about this plane. Okay, and again mirror extrusion and mirror about this plane. Okay, you see we have the main volume of this part. We can see now that there is a chamfer only on these segments of the contour, and the dimension is 1.5 at 45 degrees. Let's apply to be sure that this is consumed. This operation is consumed to all the 4 edges. Good. Next are these counter bores. We could place them before mirroring, but now I'll apply at 7.5 divided by 2. In this plane I create a face. I have no horizontal line to apply hole. 7.5 divided by 2 and diameter of 29 at a distance of 110. Let's create a plane to the left at 7.5 divided by 2. This is the plane for a new sketch. The sketch is a circle of 29 diameter on the same horizontal with the center point and placed at a distance of 110 divided by 2. Finish sketch, extrude, cut the other direction all the way. Okay. I create holes and then I mirror them. But first let me mirror this counter bore. Yes, it's important. Mirror this about XY plane and you see the future. Good. Now I place holes. One of them is centered with a diameter of 7. Hole through on this face, this center, and 7. Okay. Good? Good. Then 2 holes of 4 millimeters and 12 distance between them. This face for a sketch, 2 points, but it is better to draw a line of 12 to place it in the center, coincidence between the midpoint and the center. point at the end, point at the end. Finish sketch. Hole 4 millimeters, and automatically points are good. Mirror of 4, 7, mirror and extrusion. About the plane, this plane. Okay. Nice and very clean. We create now an extruded cylinder with a diameter of 62 up, with a length of 86, and another one down of 55, with the length difference between this 174 minus 86 minus 70. Let's do this. The first is a circle with a diameter of 62, as I said, and extrusion with 86 height. 86. Okay. The other side with a circle of 55. And an extrusion of this with an expression 174 minus 86 minus 70. Okay, both are chamfered at the same value, so I expect to have it placed here. Yes, and the other this. Okay, F6. Good. The last is this 45 grooves of 2.06. They are placed on the upper cylinder with these dimensions. Yes, there is a diameter for the pitch. This is the pitch, 2.06. Radius 0.5, 62 and 60. Let's create this profile here with this diameter is not useful. It comes from the chamfer, so I make it construction and I project the real interesting diameter, this one, and I draw another circle of 60, the pitch. Yes, this is external, this is the pitch. The pitch must be construction. Good. Let me draw two lines connected with a radius. Radius and tangent. Wait for tangency. Okay. Now trim the ends, angle of 60, then the radius of 0.5, the same vertical between these 2 points, and then equal. Good. Let's apply the pitch. First, I place 2 points, and then I constrain them to be on the pitch diameter or pitch circle to apply the dimension between these 2 points of 2.06, fully constrained. I draw this arc to have a closed area, even if it was not necessary. And now I apply extrude on a length of 28. Remember radius 30 here. 28. Cut. Extrude this tiny area the other direction of 28. Okay, now I create a sketch on this tiny face, a sketch with the center line. This is the horizontal, so I apply, because I want to have here fully constrained. Vertical, the same vertical of this point with this point, and this with this. The radius is 30. The distance to the is not linear diameter, and is 30. Finish sketch, and now I apply revolve. Yes, with cut. Look here. Cut. Okay. You see the first groove. We have to multiply them in a circular pattern to have 45. Circular pattern, these two features about this axis 45. Okay. Well, this is the part. Let's apply now steel cast to have a nice granulation cast, and then some faces to be machined. This one, this one, this external, and this. Okay, not the grooves, because there are too many. If you want, you can apply this course. Polished. Data, properties, physical, update, almost 6 kilograms. That's all for the moment. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.